Y'all, it's Wow Wednesday. Hair in my face. I hate it when you feel that one little tiny, you barely don't, you don't even see it, but it's like that one tiny strand just tickling your face. Poppy. Having long hair, I realized something yesterday. People who always have had their hair short have no idea the struggles with long hair. Like if you're trying to take a bite of sandwich and it's a little breezy, and then that one strand of hair decides to go into your mouth when you're eating, and it's just like, ugh, it's so annoying. Y'all with short hair do not understand the struggles. Oh, I love this kitty. Look at it, look at this, look at this. You're funny, Poppy. You're funny, but I love you. You're so cute. Um, oof, paid that bill. Okay, burden off my shoulders. I mean, I got enough for food for until next payday. Part of me is like, do I really want to do my taxes this morning? I don't know. Probably should, but I don't know if I really feel like it. Um, as far as cleaning up my setup, I really don't even feel like doing that this morning. I kind of do just feel like streaming and playing WoW. Because I did play some yesterday. Finally got to level 62. Actually, I could just play it this morning before I start stream, because I usually start stream after the kid gets on the bus. I've been thinking, since I joined the millennials subreddit on Reddit, I had this thought, especially with the posts that I put and all the comments that I've gotten. I kind of want to make a podcast that's just for millennials, but I'm struggling with the title. Like, what do I call it? I don't know why, but like the word musings keeps coming to mind for that. Like, musings of a mystic millennial, of a mystical millennial. Uh, but I thought of shortening my username for certain things. Like Misu, MYSU. Misu, the Misu Millennial Podcast. Or the Misu's Millennial Musings. So it would still have Mystic and Uni kind of in it, but I mean, let me type it out in my little notepad and see how that works. I think that would work. Misu's. Oops. Misu's Millennial Musings. And not only share the post that I put and all the comments in it, but put a little bit of a background with the whole thing. Because I know I started my other podcast, and obviously I didn't get shit for views on it. And, which really sucks, but, like, I really kind of want to do a podcast. And it's like, I feel like my vlogs sort of are a podcast, even though they're not as long as I would do it. Like, the first one got 12 views. Content creator journey got 18 views. The other two only got like single digit views. But my question is, I forget even fucking how I did that. So you can set an existing playlist as a podcast. Oh, okay. Well, so I started as a playlist and then I can just change it. Okay, okay. So it's easy. So yeah. Because it's like, that was just the Mystic Thoughts one. And I don't really like that because, like, I don't like just using Mystic because I know there's other channels, other people that start their username with Mystic. And I don't want to seem like I'm copying. So, if I take the first three letters and the first one letter, or I could do Miss Uni instead of Miss Uni's Millennial Musings. Actually, that works even better. So it's literally the first three letters of each part of my username. I think that makes more sense. And it's literally going to be a podcast just about being a millennial. And I do want to put that post and then just other things about being a millennial, because at age 44 there's a lot to talk about with it. So I literally got to brainstorm. But like for the intro, we got to put a little bit of history on the years that a millennial is. However, a little bit of history that there were some changes to it, which really sucks ass. Anyway, just a thought, because I really do want to do that, because I got some very interesting answers to that Reddit post. And I may share other Reddit posts under the Millennial subreddit. Who knows? So, this is just my thought. And I already know my work wife will help me out on this one for sure. So, that will not be a problem. Probably plenty of people that would help me out on this one. One thing I kind of found funny, okay. No more podcast talk. no more Reddit talk, no more podcast talk. Okay, so oops, how did I not spell that right? because I don't use that word very often, and I forgot how, I wasn't 100% sure how to spell it. So, I responded to a post on X. This person posted, I made a decision, I'm going to be leaving Kick. Honestly, it was an easy decision since I don't get many viewers anyways. They claim 95-5 split, but when you don't get as many people there anyways, what's the point of that revenue split? And before anyone jumps on the, hey, come to Rumble, it's the same problem. So all my energy going forward would be YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. I'm obviously not doing TikTok, but this person is. So my response to them was, I decided the same thing. Kick is too hard to build a community unless you already are partner on Twitch or monetized and huge on YouTube. I'll still support people on Kick, but it's definitely not working for some of us who just want a decent community. And I mean, that's really how you got to start. But some of us are old farts, and it takes time, and we don't get as lucky as others. And he responded to me, I've also been getting in the comments, hey, if you're not getting views, it's a you problem, or the you shouldn't do this for money. Nat, the reality is we're going to take content creation to an extent serious. It's like, yeah, we're not, like, it's not even about the money. It's just like, if people aren't going to come and chat, then why the fuck am I doing it? At least on Twitch, people do come and say hi. I get a lot more people, but I've also been doing it a lot longer. And somebody responded, have you considered Rumble? It's pretty nice. I didn't have much luck on Twitch, and my first stream on Rumble I had like 5 people watching. And then I responded, I made some videos on Rumble, but it's worse. No support from anyone at all, and it's ridden with promoters. That, and it has a very abusive famous person on it, which we will not name. Not saying they're not on X, but it's just like, I don't want to make videos and them finding my videos, even if I have them blocked. Like, and then, so I was like, I opened the Rumble app just out of stupid curiosity to see if there's any notifications, and guess what? It fucking signed me out. So I was like, fine, that's my sign to say, delete to the app. So then I went up on PC, because I had it pinned to my little top bar thingy. It signed me out of that too. So I said, fuck it. I'm done with it then. I'm not messing with Rumble ever again. And then I found out Flickr had also signed me out, the platform that I was uploading photos to. I was like, you know what? I don't even have enough followers on there to even warrant doing Flickr anymore. Like, I love photography. I'd love to get into it, but it's literally impossible with so many people trying. So it's just like, why even try? Might as well give up at that point. Like, I literally have no drive and motivation to start over with anything because life's too short and I'm probably just wasting my time. So I might as well stick with where I have community. You know what I mean? Like, I love taking pictures, but there's kind of a lull when it's wintertime and you're too tired to go out, too tired to do anything because it's cold. And work just wears you the fuck out and makes you sore. So it's just like, there's no winning. There's literally no fucking winning anywhere. So, I'm just going to stick with what I've been doing on YouTube, stick with streaming on Twitch, watching dumb videos on TikTok that friends send me, and maybe scroll through a few, and that's it. I'm just gonna keep it simple because it's really just too hard. And it's really just too tiring. Literally, like, until I retire or can actually quit Walmart, it's just like, there's no point. That being said, I mean, work was surprisingly busier for a Tuesday yesterday, so not really complaining, but like, it was tolerable enough. And then I'm like, it's funny how, like, I go in day by day, and I realize, you know what, I don't ever want to transfer stores. Like, there's too many amazing people at that store that I definitely just do not want to leave. But and hopefully won't ever have to. But trying to think. Is there even anything to say about work yesterday? Like, it really just was a typical day. It wasn't bad. Except, running out of water, running out of fucking Deer Park, and then people trying to tell me to pick a substitution. I ain't picking no damn substitutions. We have, like, no Deer Park at all. Not even the like, the big jugs. Y'all want spring water, you're shit out of luck, because literally that's really the only brand we have. Everything else is purified. So it's like, unless you pick one, you ain't getting nothing. Go order it from somewhere else or wait until another shipment comes in, because it's like, hopefully one came in last night, because, oof. We go through water like fucking crazy at that store. The cases of it. It's nuts. But yeah, like, I really just do not feel like cleaning my desk off. But yeah, I think after I take him to work this morning, I definitely will. Try to organize my setup a little bit. I'm not going to move a bunch of shit around for the channel points, but what I may do, if I can find a little tub to put the channel point shit in, I can set it right next to my mouse pad. So that might be a doable solution for the time being until I officially set it up how I want to. I have tons of, like, plastic tubs that might just need cleaned out a little bit. But I just need something within reach that I can grab it. Bam. But yeah, I feel like continuing the WoW grind this morning, because it's always going to be chill vibes in my channel. So, if you aren't already following me on Twitch and you want to see me live, come and chat while I'm questing. Like, questing for me is just pretty much a chill, relaxing thing, and I appreciate anyone that comes and just chats. So it kind of more is just chatting. I'm at 458 followers. I would like to get 500 by the end of this year, not counting on it, obviously, but it would be nice. Just come and give it a shot. You may find other creators to enjoy watching and hanging out with. And I need to actually go through the list of people that I follow and unfollow a bunch of ones that I don't even support. So there's really no point in following them if I don't support them, right? Or especially if they don't even stream. Like, there's a few exceptions to it, obviously, but, like, there's no point in following a bunch of people that... And then Twitch only allows you to follow, like, 2,000 people or some weird weird ass number. And I'm like, I find it amazing how some people actually have that number maxed. I'm just like, how? How do you have that many people followed like max? Like that's insane. I don't know how many I have. I know it's at least in the hundreds, but it's like I need to just unfollow some because, especially some of the GTAR peers, because I kind of only stick with a few and that's it. If they make me feel welcome in their community, then then I'll keep coming back. But if they ignore me most of the time, then nah, I'm out. That's just how I am. Like, I want to chat with the streamer or with chat or whatever. So it's like, it's one of those weird things. But I'm sure y'all get it. So I will see you guys in the next video because it is WoW Wednesday. And yeah, have a good one.